Hi guys, it's Autumn Beckman here. Thanks for tuning in or coming back to my channel. I am continuing this series here. I just did a video on luxury items or luxury gifts under $15, luxury gifts under $25. Now this is the luxury gifts under $50 video, and I have one more to do that's luxury gifts under $100. So if you would like to see the intro about why I'm doing this and learn a few more things that are related to what I'm talking about here, then go back and watch those two videos, and I hope you also watch the next one, Lux under $100. So in both of my two videos, I started with wine, flowers, and chocolate. I'm going to do the same thing here. So for $50, you can upgrade to a nicer bottle of wine. This is a bottle of, let's see, this is the Kundi Family Winery. Vincent, oh, I have to say this in every video. That whistling is my parrot, Vincent. When I start talking and filming videos, she thinks it's time for her to talk too. So that's what that noise is. I hope you think she's funny instead of it bothering you. All right, so this is the Kundi Family Winery. It's a Reserve Century Vines Zinfandel from Sonoma Valley. This bottle we purchased when we were at this winery. We did a mountaintop tasting. If you are in Sonoma, do that. Make it a priority. It is so much fun, and it was really informative. And I could do a video about that. It's so worth it. Anyway, so this is about a $50 bottle, and Century Vines in this particular instance means that the vines that they took these grapes from were 100 years old or older. So it's a fantastic wine. I'm saving it for a special occasion, and that'll probably be coming up soon because we're getting low on wine and we've got to drink it at some point. So, all right, I'm looking for places to put this stuff because I've still got all my $25 and $15 stuff over here. All right, so that was wine. Flowers, I'm going to pull out the same flowers that I've been using. These guys, they're fake, but for $50, if you'd like, you can upgrade to a more expensive bouquet of flowers if your gift recipient would enjoy that. Personally, I don't go over about $20, $25 for flowers because they only last a week, but that is one of the reasons that they are a luxury item in my eyes. So if you are willing to spend more on flowers, go for it. And they certainly cost that much. I tend to go to the grocery store, as I've said in the last couple videos. I cut off the ugly plastic with the barcodes on it. I wrap it, if I'm giving it to somebody, I wrap it in tissue paper. Maybe I put it in a nice vase. And speaking of vases, let me show you this item. So this is a Waterford item. Waterford crystal vase. It's by Marquis by Waterford. So my understanding is that something about the process is different between Waterford and their cheaper brand Marquis. I think this is just as gorgeous as some of the Waterford vases I've seen. I think this is called the Sparkle vase. I don't have the box for it anymore, but I got it at a department store, and I've seen it at lots of places. I've seen it at Marshall's TJ Maxx before. I've seen it at, I think I got it in Macy's, but I'm pretty sure it was only $40. So that is a fantastic luxury gift to get that's under $15. It is gorgeous. It's very substantial. It's heavy. And if you get flowers for somebody, well, you'd want bigger flowers for this vase, but that would be a great gift to go along with those flowers. Or you could get a cheaper bouquet of flowers that still look nice, don't look cheap, and put them in this gorgeous vase as a gift. I'm going to put that back over here because I don't have any room on the other side anymore. So I did the wine flowers. So for chocolates, you can upgrade to a more expensive box. So I've mentioned Godiva in the other videos. So now you could go up to a bigger box of Godiva or get Godiva truffles with Sugarfina, which I've also mentioned. You can get a bigger variety of Sugarfina. It's very easy to spend $50 on Sugarfina. Every time I go to Nordstrom's, the little Sugarfina shop there, I spend nearly $100 on Sugarfina. So very easy to do. So that was wine, flowers, chocolate. Now I can move on to the other things. So I had the crystal vase. So let me show you this piece. This is by Tiffany & Company. It's a little bowl. I think it's called the Rock Cut Crystal Bowl. And I showed you in the last video how the wine glass, the Waterford wine glass I had Waterford written on it. And I talked about how Tiffany wine glasses have Tiffany written on them. So you can see on this one, let me get it really good there. You can see where it says Tiffany & Co. right there. So that's going to be on the wine glasses too on the base there. I think this piece is about $50, 40 or 50, somewhere around there. But that's a nice little houseware gift to get, and it would come in the Tiffany box and be very impressive and luxurious. And Tiffany has several other items in the $50 under price range. One of the things I like to do when I'm looking for gifts for somebody and I want to get them something luxe, which is usually, is I'll go to the Tiffany website because I know they have a lot of options that are relatively cheap. And I will look for a category like housewares or jewelry or whatever gifts, and I will sort by price, low to high, and then start looking at items. So I did that today to give you some more ideas. So under $50, Tiffany, Vincent, no. Under $50, Tiffany has some playing cards, like you'd play poker with. They're black and they're white, and they come in a Tiffany box. Those were $40. They have stationery. I showed you stationery in my last video. Tiffany has a box of stationery. I think it's 10 cards. It might be 20. They have some that have little dogs on them with blue Tiffany boxes. Those are so cute, and I really want a set. I just haven't purchased them yet. Those are $50 for that set. They have some mugs, like coffee mugs. Their mugs are so cute. I've gotten them as gifts for friends before. If you go on their website, you can look them up. But they have one that looks like a Tiffany box. So it's blue and it has the white ribbon. And then my favorite, besides that one, I have two favorites. So there's that one, and then my other favorite is there's a series of 4 mugs that have flowers and little bumblebees. And my favorite of those is the peonies. I think it's like pink peony flowers. It has little bumblebees, and they're gorgeous in person. They look a lot better in person than they do on the website. They have gold, like a shiny gold around them, and little gold accents. They're really gorgeous. So the blue mug I think is $50, and then the peony mug I think is $55. They also have, I think it's $50. I didn't see this one on the website today, but I've seen it before. If you were to get like a charm, which will be in the under $100 section, if you were to get a charm for somebody, they have a necklace, just a plain silver chain that's $50, I'm pretty sure. And you could put that charm on there or just give them the $50 chain. And then their gift cards start at $50. So you could get a $50 gift card if you don't know what to get them, but want to get them something from Tiffany or something nice. And then Williams-Sonoma, I was going to mention this when I mentioned the Godiva and the Sugarfino. Williams-Sonoma has great candies that are expensive. They're pretty good though. Almost everything I've had there has been really delicious. So that would be between $20 and $50 or so usually for their candies. All right, let me get on to some other items here that I have in front of me. I've got a few more. So in the last video, I mentioned getting pieces, gifts for people from the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and how they have, with most of their pieces, the gifts connect to some piece of art in their collection, and it'll come with a piece of paper that tells you how the gift connects. So here I have 2 gifts that are under $50. So I have these earrings that I got a while back, and I want to say these were $30 or $40 or so, and these are modeled after the Tiffany mosaic, like the Tiffany windows, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what they were. And then I have this business card case, and I couldn't find this. Actually, I couldn't find either of these on the website. I got both of these quite a while ago. But the Metropolitan Museum of Art has some really beautiful and very unique pieces, and I think they're luxurious, and I think they're great gifts for people who love art or people who love history. Let me stick with the more decorative items for a minute, and then I'll get into a couple of housewares. So Under 50, you can go to Swarovski and find several things. This is something that I like. I think is a great gift because who doesn't like a nice pen? I mean, the crystals aren't going to be for everybody, but this pen is the Crystalline Stardust Ballpoint, and when you open it up, it twists to open, and you can see the little crystals in there, and it says Swarovski here. They have them in different colors. They have them in silver and rose gold, and this is $35 from Swarovski. You can also find these on Amazon for a little cheaper, just so you know. All right, you could also get a nice bag charm. I got this one at Henry Bendel for $35, and it opens up and is a little pill case. So that's an idea if you're getting a gift for somebody who likes Henry Bendel or who likes handbags. That would be a good thing to get. I mentioned in the first video some paper clips that you could get off of Etsy. I'm trying to get them. I can only get one. So you could have somebody make, or you could go on Etsy and find pre-made paper clips and other items that are made after luxury goods. So this is an example, but you can find some Louis Vuitton and Chanel and stuff. So you can also find bag charms and planner clips that are Louis Vuitton, Chanel, whatever. I made this little one out of some Louis Vuitton canvas to hang on one of my planners. So these kinds of things tend to be more in the $50 range, whereas those are just a few dollars a piece. Another luxury item that you could purchase, and you can get this from Louis Vuitton or you could buy it Preloved. This one I purchased Preloved. It's a Louis Vuitton lock and key, and you can get these. The prices range depending on what people want to charge for them, but they're definitely under 50. You could probably even find some under 25, but they're mostly going to be between the $25 and $30 range. So this is a kind of substantial lock for its size. I mean, it's pretty small, right? But it's heavy. It's metal. I have seen some people wear these as necklaces. But there might be somebody in your life who would appreciate, excuse me, a little Louis Vuitton lock for this or that reason. So somebody who's really into Louis Vuitton or is starting out with the brand or is into them but can't afford it and you can't afford it either, that's something Louis Vuitton that you could get for them. And for me, and I can't speak for other people, but for me, before I had any Louis Vuitton items and I was still just lusting after it all, I would have loved something like this that was authentic Louis Vuitton. Even though I wouldn't quite know what to do with it, I think it would be fun just to have it and maybe hang it on a bag as a bag charm or make a necklace out of it or something. So that's an idea. Another idea, and I got these out mostly to remind me to tell you about something else, is Hermes. I don't have any Hermes items in this under $100 except for this. And it's not an item that I've purchased for myself yet, though I do want to get them. So Hermes has a set of cards that you can buy that show you different ways to tie scarves. And I'm not sure what they cost new. I know they're under 100 and they may be around 50 or 60. But I have seen them on websites like Fashionphile or The Real Real or on eBay. And you can get them as low as maybe $30. So that's definitely a luxe item that you could get under 50. All right, now I'm going to move on to two items that I mentioned in a previous video, but these are like bigger, more expensive versions. So I talked about the Neiman Marcus jewelry case and getting store brand items. In the first video, I had Saks Fifth Avenue little plastic cosmetic. So here are some more expensive cosmetic bags. They're both Neiman Marcus. So this is a black Saffiano that matches the jewelry case. It's from the same series that I had. And this is like a Louis Vuitton Toiletry 26. It has the little tab and everything. You open it up. It's not wipeable, but it says Neiman Marcus on the tag there. You can see it there. And this is a more expensive item, but you can find them on sale. And I mentioned in the last video that I get all this stuff from Last Call, which is the Neiman Marcus outlet. So there's also this one. I love the texture on this with the mock crocodile. Has the zipper in the back. The hardware is really pretty. It says Neiman Marcus. And you open it up, and I have it stuffed, but it has this zipper. It says Neiman Marcus on that tag, and it's just lined in nylon. And they're really pretty little bags, and they come in handy when you're traveling or inside a purse. And those are a nice, luxurious gift to get for somebody. And the price varies, but you can definitely find them under $50 on the outlet sites, and especially when they're on sale or clearance. So I have three more things to show you in the $50 price range. One is picture frames. So you can get some very nice picture frames. This is a Waterford one that I got for Christmas, but I saw these at TJ Maxx and Marshall's. They were very cheap. This past Christmas they had a ton of them, really cheap. I don't remember quite the prices, but like $20 or so. So I put them under the $50 section because the price is going to vary on them. But you can, it says Waterford there, but you can find these. You can also get silver picture frames from Tiffany & Company in different sizes, different prices. So check that out. You can get some under $50, some under $100, some more than that. So that is another idea for you. And then I have I've been talking so much, my throat's getting a little dry and sore. So I have two kitchen items to show you. We cook a lot, so I have a lot of nice kitchen stuff, and I love shopping for kitchen stuff at Williams-Sonoma and at Sur La Table. So one of the nice things that I got a few years ago was this little paring knife, and this is Wusthof, and it's a Wusthof Classic, which is my favorite in the Wusthof line. You can definitely get Wusthof cheaper. I think this paring knife generally runs around $30 to $50, depending on sales and things. But it's a substantial little knife. It's very sharp. I love these Wusthof knives. I am so glad that I invested in this. I have another one in the next video. But the Classic is what I would recommend. There are cheaper ones, but they have like plastic handles and things. The quality is just not up to what this quality is. So if you have somebody who's cooking, or if you're looking at a wedding gift or housewarming gift or something, then that would be a great luxury gift. And the last thing I have to show you under $50 are some little all-clad pieces. These are from Williams-Sonoma, and they're from two different sets. So this is measuring cups, this is measuring spoons, and I just took one piece out of each set. And actually, I think there are about 3 sets, because some are the regular sizes, like 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and then some are like 1 1/4 tablespoons or 2/3 tablespoons or something. So these, each set, I think is around $50, maybe a little bit less than that. And they're so cute because they look like little mini all-clad pots. They're adorable. And they say all-clad on the handle there. I love all-clad pots, and then they have the size. Some of the pieces have other measurements inside there. So that is a really nice, if it's somebody who would appreciate something nice like this and they know what all-clad is, it would be a nice little investment and gift for them, and certainly luxurious, because spending, let's say they're $50 a set, so spending $150 on all 3 of them for measuring cups and spoons when you can go to the dollar store and get that stuff, that's pretty luxurious, I think. So that is what I have for you in the $50 and under range. I hope that that was helpful, and I will see you in the next video, which is luxury items under $100. Make sure you also, if you're interested in this, click the like button, click the subscribe button, and check out my other videos in this series. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.